Hello and welcome to the Magic is Key YouTube channel. I am here to share something incredibly powerful with you today. This is epic magic. If you are ever looking for a way you can change your consciousness almost instantly, look no further. I'm going to reveal one of my most favorite tools of everyday magic to you right now. Before we get started, if you love this content and it excites you to support a young family business run by two sisters, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. Now let's get started. What you're going to get in this video is an introduction to this powerful technique. This is magic in its most epic form because not only is it simple, it is also applicable and it works like a charm. I'm going to give you a tiny bit of an overview in how you actually come across this kind of magic in the corporate environment that most of us live in. I mean, if you live in a city or a town, or you even ever buy a new product, you're going to meet this form of magic. And then, of course, I'm going to share with you how you can utilize it. And at the very end, some personal stories from my own life. That's where the juice often is, right? So let's get started. What is this form of magic? Well, it's scent and smell. This is one of our most powerful senses. Some argue it might be the ear because we start hearing already in the room, but others would say that smell is one of the most powerful ways to impact the consciousness of any human being. You probably notice there's some humans you just can't have near you because of how they smell, and other humans just draw you in real close because they're so delicious in your nose. Well, you find this magic all around you. We're all being affected by it every single day. When you get into a new car, for example, that smell inside has been engineered to make you feel a certain way. Brands also use this to great success. Abercrombie stores are a fantastic example, but many luxury brands across the board will welcome you with a specific scent in their store, so you instantly recognize where you are and feel a sense of luxury, a desire to shop, a desire to bring what you can smell in the store home. It works in such an incredible way because it also goes straight into our subconscious. It's not an intellectual thing where it's like telling you to do this, buy this, enjoy this. No, it is going in through our senses. And the other thing is that when we are met with a powerful scent, for a moment, our brains shut down. We decide we just want the smell. We love this scent. Get kind of this boost that touches our senses. And because it floods our senses, we don't think just for a moment, and we're more likely to buy or to do whatever the company wants us to do. But as magicians, as witches, as spiritual explorers, wherever you define yourself, maybe you're just here out of curiosity because you want to know how to change your consciousness. Well, we can engineer this for ourselves. Now, a few ways in which you can really get to know how you can engineer your own state of consciousness almost instantly with smell is to first do your own research. There you can find online tons of ways in which specific scents affect us, and I'll give you a few examples in just a minute. But before you get into that, especially if you're not familiar with it, explore what scents you already know and how they make you feel. For example, how does the smell of a rose make you feel? What does it do to your body? What about your favorite perfume? How does that make you feel? Or when you walk into your own home? So get familiar with how scent already affects you in everyday life and really focus on how it affects your consciousness. Do these smells uplift you? Do they expand you? Do they make you feel calm and relaxed? Do they hype you up, amp you up, and make you feel confident? This is what you want to be looking at. Now, here are just a few examples. Lavender is known to relax. So that is one you can check out with great ease. It's very inexpensive. You can get a bag of lavender or some essential oil or even a lavender tea and smell it and notice if it also has that effect on you. It is quite likely because we share some biology as humans. Now, rose is known as a heart-opening smell. Sweetgrass is very uplifting. Oud is grounding. Rosemary clears the brain and energizes us, I find, while at the same time grounding and offering steadiness. Thyme is similar in that. Mint is refreshing, stimulating, and wakes you up. So you're getting the gist. These are just a few examples of the ones I like to use. And then there's, of course, the different forms that you can work with. So a popular one for me, at least, maybe it's popular with you too, is to have a spray that I can use both on my body and in the room I am in. Hello, plant. And you can use either distilled water as a base. My preference is to use a rose hydrolyte as the foundation, because I love to think of the foundation of all things being love. And you'll find this reflected in a lot of mystery teachings across the world. So if you're into occult studies, you'll discover some interesting things about love. So that's a good foundation, and then adding some essential oil to it. And then you can instantly, by just spraying your face, spraying your body, your aura, uplift your energy or expand your energy, relax your energy. Other forms are, of course, essential oil in a diffuser. There you can create an atmosphere in your home that when you enter it, you feel a particular way. So for example, if you work outside of the home and when you come home, you just want to relax and you find that a bit difficult, you can consider having lavender all over your home in different forms, like an oil or bags of dried herbs. And when you enter, you will meet that scent and instantly relax. More intense, of course, is a perfume. You spray it on yourself and there's this whoosh that shuts off your brain for a moment and you feel a particular way for a moment. And this is great to have in your handbag, especially if you need a boost throughout the day. Or having perfume oils that you roll onto your skin. And I like to put some on my palms as well, rub them together and get that smell inside of me. And what also is fantastic about working with scent and smell regularly is that you can start priming yourself. So if you, for example, let's continue with having your home smell like lavender, and it always smells like lavender. If at some point you forget to have the lavender and you enter, you will still connect your home to relaxation. Or if you meet with lavender somewhere else, like you're traveling and you have this little lavender pouch, you have come to know lavender as entering into a safe place, your home, your place where you can be yourself. So if you're in a hotel or even in a late night hangout and you just smell a little bit of that lavender, you'll instantly connect it with the sense of home and safety, cocooning at the end of a long work day, or however you work with it. Now, here are some examples from my own life. I've been working with rose for over half a decade. First, it started as a natural alternative to toners, and then I just started spraying myself all the time because I noticed it made me feel so good, so open, so relaxed and refreshed at the same time. In recent times, I've started adding myrrh into it because myrrh is also connected to love. So now my rose and myrrh combination, just in the evenings and the mornings, I put it on all the time, greatly uplifts, relaxes, and opens me all at once, while also reminding me of my greater mission in life, which is to spread spirituality in a creative and playful way for more kindness and love in this world. Spreading the magic here. So I hope you're getting some of that feeling. Another way I love to work with scent is putting on perfume at the very end of the day before going to bed. Now, most of us put perfume on in the morning because it's about getting ready for relating to the world and how others are going to experience us, and we want to smell great and feel good. Well, I love taking this vibe of feeling fantastic with me to bed because I just feel so luxurious and so relaxed and expansive and magical when I do this. So I will get ready for bed, and the very last thing I'll do is I'll take my favorite luxury perfume and spritz it on myself, inhale deeply, enjoy, and then lie down for a sleep. Now, I hope you love the content of this video. This is really profound and powerful magic. I know it sounds so simple and so everyday, but I really highly recommend that you give this some earnest, serious attention, research, and experimentation. And if you do, please share in the comments below. I know you're going to get some fantastic results working with scent. Make sure to hit subscribe and like and get the little notification going so you can find out when new videos like this one are out right away. Hope you're having a fantastic, well-scented day or night, morning or evening, wherever in the world you are.